everyone, I'm Kelly Wallace. Welcome to the Conversation Thread, where we talk about those issues we are sure you are talking about at home. Joining us today, Liz Gumbiner of Mom 101 and CoolMomPics.com. She's a mom of two. Another mom of two, Jennifer Hutt, host of Whatever with Jennifer Hutt on Sirius XM Radio. And Brandy Jeter, one of our iVoices on iVillage, a blogger and a mom of one. Women, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Kelly.
All right, so this summer there's been a lot of discussion about Wienergate. I don't even need, sadly, to explain what that is. But there on the side, there's been a discussion about what's forgivable and what's not. When it comes to your partner, your husband, would you forgive him if he's sexting? Would you forgive him if he's having an emotional affair? Is there a line there?
I think none of it is actually okay. If you've agreed to be monogamous, then be monogamous on all fronts. But whether or not I'd throw him out because he sexted with someone he knew or didn't actually know, which I think also impacts how bad what he was doing was. I don't know until I'm in that situation, and hopefully I won't be in that situation, but how could I determine how I'd actually react?
Plus, I think the line shifts once you have kids, because I remember when I was younger and single, thinking that I had a zero cheating tolerance policy in my relationships. And then I think once you have kids, you've got this greater thing on the line, and maybe it makes it a little easier to forgive some of the more minor indiscretions.
I think in his situation, you know, people are joking a lot about therapy, but I mean, therapy works and no one knows why he was doing it. I mean, it may really be an issue that he needs to deal with emotionally.
Did it come up? Anyone in your household talk about it? That, honey, if I did this, would you?
Mostly just a lot of wiener jokes.
There's this ongoing debate about our kids having too much homework. And now some school boards are taking action, right? Actually passing measures to limit the number of hours the kids are having homework. My kids are too young yet, but I say I'm all for it.
I'm for it, definitely. I mean, kids learn by doing, so having them sit with a book to do worksheet after worksheet after worksheet for hours at a time, I don't see how it really helps them to become smarter.
I think that sometimes the homework assignments are being used as a surrogate for identifying commitment to education, and I think those are really different things. And I'm very worried about this pervasive educational culture now that's all about teaching to the test, because I think we're teaching creativity right out of our kids.
But when did the pendulum shift? You know, I remember being in school and having homework, but I don't remember the debate about 4 hours or 5 hours of homework. That's really commonplace now.
Well, I think you're right. I think there isn't ample focus on creativity. But I also think that sometimes homework is given as a way to further teach what maybe should be better taught in the classroom.
Another disturbing trend that I don't think we were talking about when I was a kid is something called Mommyrexia. Hello? That not just women who want to be thin after giving birth, it's actually women who want to be rail thin while pregnant.
I wish I could have done that. Epic fail.
Oh my gosh, not to be hardly judgmental, but that's like sick in the head. I think when you're pregnant, your first job is not to be hot.
Right. It's to nurture your unborn child. It's to eat and to eat and to, eat some more, eat healthily. Yeah. And you're going to gain weight. I mean, you don't have to gain 80 pounds, but you're not supposed to be the same size that you were before you got pregnant.
I can't even believe there's a term now, Mommyrexia, but there it is. Okay, we're going to end with our whip around segment. Quick answers from all of you. Which celeb mom trend makes you the craziest? Jennifer, let's begin with you.
Really, I don't even know the celeb mom trends, because I just don't buy into it. So if I see something I like, I do it. If I don't like it, I just don't do it. So the whole trend thing, ugh.
You're so, set in your own skin. I
am a very evolved individual.
Us Weekly, reading from cover to cover. Brandy, what about you?
Having little mini divas. So you see a lot of celeb moms that, they dress their kids up like Little Women. I'm not really for that.
The high heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I gotta go with Mommyrexia, because I can't imagine it's like people that aren't in the pages of People magazine doing that stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Liz, Jennifer, Brandy, guys, thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. Thanks to you for being here as well. This is the Conversation Thread, and we want you to be part of the conversation. So follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, in the iVillage community. Tell us what topics you want us to cover, and we'll focus on them in upcoming episodes. I'm Kelly Wallace. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.